What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. In the last episode, we completed up this mission here, Yiga Clan Attacks, in which the Yiga Clan came after Zelda, came for her life, but Link and the champion successfully, well, kind of saved her, I guess, and kind of got her out of harm's way. And well, in this episode, we've got a new mission to take care of in the Great Hyrule Forest, which will be freeing Korok Forest. Now, obviously, we need to be a couple levels higher, and it says we're not quite to the right level yet. Not too worried about that right now. Let's see if we can upgrade some more weapons, maybe. I think I'll leave Link alone for now, because we'll be getting something shortly that could be very useful to us. We'll just use this one weapon for Impa. But I mainly want to focus on our champions, though, like Daruk here. And Urbosa and some of their attacks. We'll try to use some of these that don't have much. We probably won't get to. Probably wouldn't get to level 10 anyway. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that and add all those together. And that'll do it all for Daruk, and we're not gonna have enough money to do anyone else, I don't believe. Let's look at Urbosa and see what she has. Can we try one of these? Strong attack damage. Might as well just add that to her sword, I guess. I don't really know how to pronounce that. Is it Scimitar? I believe so. But either way, that's enough we can do for now. I just realized now I can't upgrade anyone. We probably would have been able to do it much anyway. So we're going to go in with about 10 levels short. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue. It probably shouldn't be, but we'll try to make it anyway. So we can only take in one extra character. Link and Zelda have to be on our team at this moment. And I promised we would use Rivali at some point, so we're gonna go ahead and add him to our party. Actually, I may actually decide to cook now. Oops, excuse me, because I probably want to up our damage a little bit. Which is probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's take a Noble Pursuit and cook that up to add 7% damage increase to this battle. But anyway, let's get straight on into things and head into freeing Korok Forest.
The king issued his first order to the divine beast pilots. Seek out the knight who could wield the sword that seals the darkness. This would require that they vanquish the monsters in Korok Forest, where the legendary blades slept. All 4 of the pilots were to take part. Zelda, seeking data to help calibrate the divine beasts, accompanied them. As did Link, for he always stayed by the princess's side.
Hyrule's king chose us to perform this pivotal task. It will be my honor to excel, as always. Then there's you. The one part that doesn't add up. Why should this nobody be trusted to lead us in the coming battle?
It doesn't matter who's the leader. We're all in this together, right?
You are, of course, mistaken. My divine beast is the key. Really now, it makes no sense. Well, my one comfort is that your reputation will be completely ruined once you fail. The fallen knight.
Rivali, how long do you expect us to put up with your prattle, huh?
I've said enough. The time has come to show you what I'm made of. Now witness Va Meadow's divine power.
Alright guys, so this is the beginning of freeing Korok Forest. Yeah, we've got a Divine Beast mission to actually start off the episode. And this involves Rivale, actually, which is pretty cool. He's got a lot of different attacks, and this guy basically just flies through the sky, and we're just shooting out tons of beams and stuff. But our main goal right now is to destroy as many outposts as possible. We gotta sail all the way through here. We got a Wizrobe there. We can reset our aim with ZL. Hit ZR, and any kind of monsters that are on screen will take damage and eventually die from our attacks. Now, real quick, I want to turn around because I missed a single outpost down here. We have our special attack ready. I don't want to use it quite yet, though. I want to wait till we... Hopefully, yeah, let me turn around and head back this way a little bit. I wish Rivale could just drop us right into Korok Forest. That'd be kind of helpful, but probably not going to happen. Right, I'm going to have to go a little farther this way. Oh, there's some enemies up there. Hello, friends. I'll just go ahead and erase you from existence. No need to even know that you ever even existed. As we fire on this thing down here. Okay, didn't quite work. Alright, we're gonna turn around again. I'm taking forever, which kind of stinks, but oh well. There was another outpost gone that I just so happened to take out. But I do have to get a little bit more distance here on this one outpost that I missed down here. Oh wait. I completely forgot this existed, and I could have definitely used this earlier. Well, oops. I guess we can take this out now. Using the top-down view anyway, because it doesn't really matter. See, now we've done it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But now we've got a bunch of enemies that are just kind of here, just we can't take out quite yet because we're not quite to them. Take that guy out down there. Shoot these rocks on this coast, kind of clear the path, I guess. You're what I'm looking for, way over there off in the distance. There we go. We destroyed that. Destroy you guys in the process. Oh, there's a Hinox down there. Take you out nice and easy. There we go. Take as many of these out as possible, because we got to take out all 27 to move on. That's really the whole purpose of this level, is literally to fly around Korok Forest in order to actually, let me use light blades real quick, because that should help quite a lot. Even you guys over there, and I should be able to pull our special attack out and attack any air and ground units that we may see. So all you guys, all of you, you way down there, and then maybe whatever over there. Okay, not quite. We got most of them, actually. That's basically all of them but one, which is super nice. That was super quick. Did nice work of those guys, and we took a bunch out all at once. And I'm trying out something slightly... Get out of here, buddy. I don't need you down here. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, you're not the outpost that I need to take out, but I'm trying something a little new with my microphone. I don't know if you guys probably won't notice anything different, but I'm trying something slightly different while recording my microphone, just because I want to test some things out really quick. And I thought this would be the perfect way to do it. And yeah, so this mission's literally done once we did all of that and took out all 27 outposts. No, freeing Korok Forest isn't quite done yet. That only took us 3 minutes, but we still actually have to get boots on the ground in Korok Forest.
over here!
Okay, let's go.
And they're here.
This is quite the fog.
Are we even making progress? We could just be going in circles.
Good point. If only someone could fly above and scout the way.
As though I could see anything through this muck. Honestly, do you ever think before you speak?
Getting lost is the least of our worries. If something attacked us, we wouldn't see it coming.
Yes, we must be prepared for even the most unusual. Whoa? Huh?
Finally! Somebody sees me! Shakalaka!
Oh? Where'd you come from?
And who are you?
Oh, me? I am the one who brings song and dance to Korak Forest! Let's go!
A Korok.
That's great! Mind guiding us through the fog then?
Shuko. I'd love to get home myself. But there are scary, mean monsters in the woods, and I can't get past them.
You could probably sneak right by if you didn't have those noisy maracas.
Oh, never mind him. We have business in the forest. If you lead the way, we can handle the monsters for you.
Woo! Yay! In that case, follow!
So, the Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness unique to this world. It sleeps within Korak Forest, an area, occupied by monsters. And there's that creepy, weird dude that we saw a couple of episodes ago that I just honestly completely forgot to acknowledge. And hello, friend. I didn't even know you were there. I just happened to see you out of the corner of my eye, which is nice. And we've also met Hestu, but yeah, that weird guy. I completely forgot to mention him. In the last, I think it was 2 episodes ago, we saw him in the Yiga Clan hideout. He was talking to Master Koga and Suga, and I just never really noticed. I just completely forgot to, even say anything about him. I'd, just to even mention him at all, and I don't really remember why. I just was thinking about it before I started recording, because I knew it was coming. I obviously know it's coming up, because I played this game before. But, when I sat there and thought about it, I was like, you know what, probably should have mentioned something about that, but it's a little too late to go back now and whatnot. But I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. And why aren't we using our brand new character Rivali here? As you see, Rivali basically just shoots arrows, and he can actually fly through the air with ZR, in which case his attacks change while he's in the air. We got a brand new enemy. This is a Stalnox and also Stalbokoblins. This is a Stalmoblin. Excuse me. Of course, we'll just fire arrows at him. We can also fly through the air, change our attacks just a little bit. It also makes us harder to hit as well. And we do a little bit of damage, and yeah, if we ever get hit, we end up falling back down to the ground. Now, Rivali does do some melee attacks, kind of. Wow. You see him swipe and kick there, and then he'll fire off arrows with his bow, which actually do quite a bit of damage. Now, the only problem is because we're so weak here, we don't do quite as much damage as we could, but luckily we have the 7% damage boost, which should help us just a little bit. And I haven't used his special attacks at all, though. His kind of melee attack here is to take them out with bomb arrows. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for like not even mentioning that guy at all. But I was talking about something about me changing my mic between, or changing how I was going to record with my mic, I should say, before this video. That's your X attack. It's not very strong with volley, so I'm probably just going to stick to spamming the Y button because that's going to do me a little bit better anyway. But you guys probably won't notice anything different about it because it probably won't be that big of a change, and I probably will just change it back because what I had going for me was working without any problem. But I thought I'd just try it out to see what's going on. And another stall mob we got to take out here. I'd rather take him on in the air because it's a little easier to take these guys on in the air. Just don't get hit, and you'll stay in the air for as long as possible. And he fires off a bunch more attacks, it seems like. Oh, wow, okay, cool. You hold X, and he'll bombard him with a explosive bomb arrow, which is pretty nice. And we'll get to see his special attack in a moment, because the gauge is almost full, you can see.
Be still.
Yeah, you can also, the cutscene at the beginning also with Rivale talking down to Link even more than he already has, like already, that this playthrough is honestly kind of funny. I kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. I find it quite enjoyable. But maybe that's just me. Take you guys out, because there's no really need for you. Alright, and our special attack is ready now. Not that that really matters too much, because we still got quite a ways to go and some things to do still. And well guys, we got ourselves another world boss. This is a Stalnox, and I'm going to start ahead by using Rivali's special attack. He flies up in the air and just uses a ton of bomb arrows. And you could have done that so much better, Rivale, but you know what? I won't complain. I won't complain too much. I'll try not to. It's, wow, this thing's health is like super low. I mean, the eyeball takes barely any damage, but, and we already have a weak point smash, which is actually pretty good. And this affects the whole Stalnox. It's because that eyeball is so weak and typically doesn't take a lot to take this guy out. And then we can fly into the air and actually attack this guy from the top, which actually avoids all of his grounded attacks. I missed that just a little bit, which kind of stinks, but oh well. Alright, whoa, oh, we had a flurry rush. Wow. I'm getting better at that, though, I will say. Sometimes, though, it's kind of on accident that I end up doing this. Yeah, I want to go up in the air, please. Thank you. But yeah, you guys probably won't notice any difference with the microphone, but I've just been trying out some new things, because it's, you know, I like to try some new things and stuff and whatnot. I always feel like it's kind of fun just to, you know, obviously try new things, you know, see if maybe I like this, the way this makes my mic sound better than how I was recording with it, and some changing up some post-processing stuff as well sometimes, though. I'll probably go back to what I had because I really did enjoy that. So, I mean, but then again, you guys probably don't notice anything at all that would be any different at all, so. Okay, let's continue taking this guy out. He's almost dead, and there was no thing for us to do there. Let me take this. Wow, that guy did not stay down for long. And, oh, there we go. And we also leveled up as a result. Sweet. So the Stalnox falls to the ground, is dead. Gives us a trophy, which we get a farming hoe, which is going to be a weapon for Link. Yeah, probably for Link. Probably not for me, whether they're both spears. And here we are. We've made it to Korok Forest, but there's all this weird mud, as Hestu puts it, in the way, blocking the path forward. And yeah, we saw the Yiga clan earlier, so Zelda is probably right. And so yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this stuff in order to be able to make our way into Korok Forest. And so we've got 4 corners of this swamp, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to send each character to each end. I'm gonna send Link this way. I'll send Zelda over here to these 4 corners. I'm gonna head down to this bottom right corner over here to take this bottom left corner out. And we also are going to add Hestu to our party. And this is the first time that we've actually seen 4 playable characters at once. So I'm going to send him over here. I'm going to continue to play as Rivali for a little bit, and then we'll continue onward as Hestu. Because, I mean, it's a new character, and I want to give him a little bit of time to shine, I guess. And yeah, this way is going to be a good way to head in order to take these guys on. But yeah, we got a new character, Hestu. We've seen 4 characters now at once, and this is going to be basically the norm from now on. You're never going to see more than 4 playable characters in one mission at a time. There's not going to be any time there's 5, but there's 4 now, and that's basically what we're going to see for most of the time from now on. Now, not always. Sometimes we'll only see 2 or 3, but we've now reached like the maximum number of characters we'll see in one mission at once. And so I thought I'd point that out just because, I guess, why not? Alright, we're going to continue to take these guys out as we make our way through here, and we're probably just... It's because we're so low in our level that it's just hard to take enemies out without the proper level and stuff. Because, I mean, we're supposed to be level 22, and Rivali's only, I think, level 13 or 14. And we got a new weapon, by the way. It's a faithful... I think it's a Kodachi. It's some sort of blade, obviously, that's used by input. So it's a different kind of blade. I mean, they look basically the same. There's just like some slight coloring added to the faithful one, and there's even one more that we'll see much later on. But if we show up here, and it appears that we've run into Mipha, or a sort of twisted reality, mudded version of Mipha, which is a little strange. And she will actually, this character will use all of the attacks that Mipha can use, which is pretty cool. It kind of shows that off and does that for us. And this is a hollow, as it's called, and we're gonna see 4 of these, so in each of those 4 corners of the map. So obviously, if you couldn't tell, this is basically gonna be like each champion is gonna have their own different one, and every time we defeat one, part of that mud will disappear. So we have to complete all 4 to clear the way, I guess. And ooh, that strange character is talking to us earlier, or is actually speaking now. And some fire moblins and stuff have appeared in order to do some damage. And did I send Zelda over here? Jeez. I'm actually gonna send Zelda this way now, so she's probably gonna have to go all the way around. But yeah, I'm gonna send her this. I'm gonna send her all the way over there. I'm gonna fight as Hestu for a while. And see, this one is obviously a hollow of Daruk. It's going to have all of Daruk's attacks. Like I said, they're not too hard to defeat. They don't have a whole lot of health. And I believe Hestu's also, yeah, he's actually our highest level party member as of right now. Simply due to the fact that... Oh, we actually knocked him down. I thought he was getting ready to charge up some sort of attack. So that would mean if we get any sort of money, we can actually upgrade some of our characters like Link and Mipha, and some of our other characters who are pretty low level, like Rivali is only level 12, as with the rest of our champions, basically, because we just don't have the money to upgrade them, and I haven't done a whole ton of missions at all, and I need to get over here real quick. And you see, Hestu summons Koroks to defeat these guys, and some more of the Malice has disappeared. So let's swap over to Link, and this one will be Rivali. I kind of wish I had Rivali fight Rivali, but I guess it doesn't matter. We'll fight Rivali with Link again. So, and oh, apparently Rivali is fighting something. I don't know why it's asking me to swap over to him for some reason. Alright, cool, thanks, go away. Let me focus on this guy. Freeze him in place. And yeah, all these are basically, you're fighting some sort of weird, twisted version of the champions, which have all their attacks. And so, like, Rivali jumps in the air a lot, uses every attack that we've seen up to this point Rivali can use, as well as the other ones. And the last one we'll fight is Urbosa with Zelda, which she's pretty close, but I'm gonna have to run past most of these guys, I reckon. Actually, this should do quite a bit of damage, and do a giant bomb, blow a lot of those guys up. And we're not quite killing these guys, so I'm probably just gonna run ahead. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because we just simply don't have enough health for all of this. So I'm gonna run past you. I'm gonna continue to make my way up towards this way. Go over the swamp. Can't go in the mud, obviously. That'd be quite dangerous. Ouch. Yes, you can move. Okay, sorry. She goes, I can't move, which is kind of funny. And actually, it's kind of fitting that Zelda is fighting Urbosa, because they're supposed to be like, you know, pretty good friends, especially because of the princess, especially because of the late queen of Hyrule, I guess. Urbosa knew her well, so it's kind of like this hollow. You know, it's a little fitting. And Link fighting Rivali would also be kind of fitting. I could also see Link fighting Mipha to be quite fitting, and the Hestu doesn't really fit in anywhere. I would like to see Rivali fight Rivali, which would have been kind of funny. But oh well. It doesn't really matter, and actually I can activate that and do a lot of damage. We were so close, but yet so far. But I was saying, I feel it's fitting that some of these characters fight some of the different, like this, the hollow that they fight also kind of like depends on like who they're really good friends with, because you know Zelda's really close friends, especially with Urbosa. And with that, that hollow, or the Malice Swamp, has completely disappeared, and we can make our way to the Korok Forest. And Zelda is calling Link to make his way to a Korok Forest. Alright, well obviously Link has to basically stay by Zelda's side, as he's kind of like the knight chosen to protect her at the moment. So, let's head inside Korok Forest.
Kill her. What? What?
Alright, so now we have the Master Sword, which can shoot a beam of light out of it if we have, well, full health. That's only if we have full health, though, so do keep that in mind. We're going to defeat all 4 hollows real quick while protecting Zelda all at the same time. Zelda obviously won't attack any of these guys because she can't really do too much. So we just have to mainly protect her. And it also gives us the Hylian shield, which I thought was a fitting touch. Oh, we're low on health. And you know, I just noticed we don't have 13 hearts. So why didn't Link just fall over and die, I guess? It's a little strange. And this is the Prophet of Doom, Astor. Normally I don't interrupt these cutscenes, but I felt that it was fitting. Especially because we didn't know his name. And so now we have to fight Astor himself here in Korok Forest. He's got a bunch of different attacks where he'll do stuff like that. You just have to kind of watch him for a moment, learn all of his attacks, and then dodge accordingly. Like, he throws it up in the air like that, he's going to fire down beams, just dodge out of the way. And if he does that in the ground, he's going to shoot beams out of the ground. And then once he's done that, it gives him, he's stunned for a little bit, of course, like any other enemies. If he does that, it means he's going to move around the room, or kind of this area, I guess. And I did dodge that very well. Sometimes he'll put a dot on you, I guess, as well. And actually, this is another moment where you have to fight exclusively as Link. I mentioned that in the last episode because I thought that one moment where we saw that was the only moment in which that would happen. And wow, sometimes he'll actually do that and not teleport, and he'll just throw it at you, which is... I mean, there's a lot of different attacks that he can telegraph. I can't really explain all of them. You just have to watch me and kind of figure it out on your own, because there's a ton of attacks. By the way, this guy does have a lot of health, but Link also does more damage because of the Master Sword. If he summons those around, they're going to blow up like little bombs and stuff. If he ever does that, he's summoning back in the Hollows again. Once again, these Hollows are pretty much no match for the Master Sword, and he is invincible while these guys are out. So you can see he will not take any... Actually, well, never mind, he will. I thought he was invincible during that, unless we took all of them out at once. If that's the case, that's pretty cool, actually. And we're taking some damage. Let's eat and actually fill our gauge back up to full health. And I believe, yeah, we do a little bit extra damage because it acts like as if though we've hit him both with the beam and the sword if we're close enough, which is actually pretty cool. Ooh, we actually got a flurry rush there. And we can get a special attack in. Now, Link's special attacks and all that doesn't change at all while using the Master Sword. And also, I guess I could slightly recommend that if you didn't want to, you could always, these guys are back, I better just take them out as quickly as possible. I mean, they don't have a lot of health, so, and yeah, he actually is invincible during this. We just happened to take them all out at once earlier, which is actually kind of cool. I defeated 2 of them, actually, because usually if you use a special attack, well, I think it's just Astor. Nope, wait, Revali's left. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. He's down. And now we can focus in on Astor, who's now stunned, while trying to summon in, I guess, summon them back in. You can hear him speak as well, like in the middle of this battle. And oh, back up. Yeah, that's another attack he can do, where he just kind of summons a field around him, which can do quite a lot if you don't get out of the way in time. And like, as you can see by my health, I mean, we have quite a bit of health still left, but ooh, we actually got a flurry rush off of that. I'd rather finish the flurry rush. There we go. And now do the special attack, and there we go. And Astor has escaped, but freeing Korok Forest is done. Didn't take us too incredibly long. All of our characters should have leveled up quite a bit. Yeah, like Lincoln. Wow, they actually leveled up quite a lot. That's crazy. You could see a new item there for Link. It was a rusty halberd. We got that just at the end there, and it had question marks on its little gauge because it doesn't show us how much attack damage it does. We'll learn about that quite a little bit later. And also Zelda has a new item, the Ancient Power Boost. And these are a little bit different from what she's had earlier. These actually do a little more damage. We got a special weapon for Mipha, just another Traveler's Spear. And we've got this faithful Kodachi. And this is a another sword that Impa can use, which I believe is slightly different from the ones that she has. It also has increased attack damage. And we actually get Korok Seeds just for completing this mission, which is actually pretty cool. Not a whole lot of trophies because we couldn't do quite that much damage. And we also got a diamond, not bad. We also got the Hylian outfit, which is pretty nice too. Hard-boiled egg, which gives us 5% XP, also not bad.
Deku Tree.
All is well. The sword you hold is the key to defeating the Calamity, to sealing the darkness. Young hero, you have been chosen by the sword to wield its power and vanquish the Calamity. And you, Princess, do not lose hope. The path will open for you soon.
I see.
Forgive me. A deep slumber beckons, and even I cannot refuse. You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits. Hyrule's fate is in your hands.
Alrighty, so we now have the Master Sword, and I guess that means we'll soon become one of the champions of Hyrule. Obviously, that's really not much of a surprise, and also we added Hestu to our party, the musician of Korok Forest who loves to dance. He favors a set of maracas filled with Korok seeds. Some believe his dancing possesses mystical powers. We can now upgrade Hestu as well, and wait, that maracas thing is... I forget what that actually means. Actually, it gives us weapon capacity 1. And if we have 1 Korok seed, we can complete this. Nice and easy. And this will actually give every character an extra weapon slot. Not bad. And then we just open up another one. Alright, so I guess we'll increase it by 1. But this is actually apple capacity, so we can carry more apples as well. And also I want to upgrade Hestu a little bit, because that's kind of important. He's actually one of our strongest characters now. And I love his, like, character, like, the way he speaks. It's so chill, and it's also just kind of cute all at the same time. We can also open up this town here. We have enough rubies, though we're also now out of rubies. Though they do sell us, actually, I think we can actually sell them things like gems. If we go down here, we can sell a lot of gems, and they'll buy it for quite a lot. So we can get money if we need to. I'm going to sell like half my diamonds, because I might as well. I need the money. As well as some of these, because we won't be using a lot of these, but I'll sell a lot of these as well. Like maybe 10 of them for 50 rubies, not bad. And that's going to be all I'm going to sell for that for now. I can still upgrade our Bosa, so we'll go ahead and do that as well.
Not bad, huh?
Got some Desert Voe trousers, nothing particularly special out of that. Let's go check out the dye shop real quick, see what they've got for us. Real quick, because I wanted to see. Alright, no, they don't seem to have it. I was going to try to dye this green, because I thought it'd be kind of cool to do so. But, I guess we don't really have much of an option. I don't want the hood on. You can take the hood off, I guess. We don't really have any colors to change it to. I guess we could change it to blue. We have the money for it. Let's change to blue because the Hylian champ. Yeah, we'll just go with that. How about that? And here's a price list as well. We can't really. We'll be able to get more dyes later. I should probably mention that real quick. I don't think there's anything else we can do on our map, though. I mean, there's some battles and stuff like that. Nothing I really want to take care of at the moment, though. So I reckon in the next episode, we're actually going to take on some more side quests, because we haven't done that in quite a while, and we should probably do that pretty soon. And then after that, in a couple episodes from now, we'll take on this secret mission here just to the, I guess, east of Hyrule Castle. But with that, that's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.